pasutil or psutil library. So let's import that. It is going to be psutil, and also we need to import, I want to report this to an email, so I need to use smtplib. And also let's go from email.mime.text. I am going to import mime text. Very good. After importing all this successfully, we need to do the email configuration. Okay, so first let's have the sender email. It is going to be equal to the sender email, and also we can go with receiver email. It is going to be equal to the receiver email, and also we have the smtp underscore server. So this is going to be equal to the smtp server, and for me it is going to be smtp dot I think it is gmail.com. okay, that for you if you're using Gmail, so it is Gmail. If you're using something else, so you can find it. Okay, and also about the port, let's go with smtp underscore port. It is equal to for me it is 587, and also smtp username. It is going to be equal to your email. Okay, username or your email, and also you need the password, so smtp password, it is equal to the password app that we will create it, okay, later. So here let's create a method for sending alert. It is going to be named send alert method, and right here we need the subject, and also we need the message. Okay, so here let's use try an exception, try msg. It is going to be equal to mime text, then give the message as argument, and also we need the message, and we can give the subject here. Okay, subject, and it is going to be equal to the subject that we are going to have, and also msg. Here we are going to use from with capital F. Okay, from, so it is going to be from the sender email. Okay, and also msg. After from we have the to here, it is to the receiver email. Okay, now that we have all this, it is time for the server, so I will create the server variable. It's going to be equal to smtplib dot smtp, and here we are going to have the smtp server that is here, and also we need the port. Okay, so I will use smtp port that is here. So after that we can start the TTLS, so I will use server dot start TTLS method, and after that we need to log in, so I will use server dot log in here. Just give your username and then the password, so smtp username and also smtp password. So after that, again we need to send the mail. Again I will use server dot send mail method, so this will send the email. To send the email we use sender email, and also we use receiver email. Okay, an email to be received, and also we need the message itself. So here we need to have the msg dot as underscore string. Okay, I want to send this as a string. So after that we need to use server dot quit. Very good. And after that we can print a text here. Okay, so the text is going to be alert email sent successfully. Okay, very good. After having this done, it is time to go in exception. So except, we are going to have the exception as E. Very good. Now let's print, and if here, I mean format this is going to be failed to send email alert, and here we can add the alert so we can see that. Okay, very good. And that is done. It is time to go out of this function and create another function. This function is going to be for monitoring the system, so I will create that, div monitor underscore system. So we don't have any kind of argument or something, so I will use try. And here let's see about threshold value. Okay, CPU underscore, I will have threshold. Okay, here it is going to right now be equal to number 18. So that means it will alert if CPU usage exceed 18%. Okay, but for you it could be something else. You can change it in your need. And also we need to have the memory usage or memory threshold. It is also, for me right now, I will put it to this number, but later I will change it, okay, according to my usage of the memory and also the CPU. And also let's go get system resources utilization. So to do that, I will create a CPU, let's name it CPU usage. So CPU usage is going to be equal to psutil that we have here, okay, dot CPU percent that we are going to add it here, and then I will add the interval. Okay, it is going to be equal to 1. Very good. Now also let's have the memory usage. So memory usage, it's also equal to psutil dot so it's gonna be virtual memory. Okay, so just use a virtual memory here and then add the percent. Now let's go and check if CPU usage is greater or exceed the CPU threshold, then we need to send an alert. Okay, so I will use an if condition here. It is going to be CPU usage, we have it, okay, that is here. If it is greater than, we have also the CPU threshold, then we can send an alert. To send an alert, I will just use the send alert method here, and let's go tell something high memory usage, okay, alert. And right here let's use and tell that it is not memory, okay, it is CPU. And in here I can say that CPU usage is, then I can give the CPU usage here. So this will be sent through the email. And also if the memory usage that we have here, if it is greater than then we can send an alert here, okay, and I can say that high memory usage alert. Let's use a comma, and here again we can format this, and I can say that memory usage is, right in here we can add the memory usage that is here. If any kind of error happens, then we can use the exception part here, okay, except and let's go with exception as E, and we can print the exception. Okay, let's print it here. Let's say an error occurred, okay, while monitoring. So we can give the error here, and that is it. Okay, now we can come here and call the method which is monitoring or monitor system. So this will run the system monitoring function that you see that here. Okay, and we have the send alert here that will send the alert through the email. So we have things that is not done here: the sender email, receiver email, and also username, password, and one more thing, that is CPU usage, memory usage here. So I will show you how you can find that. Let's go to task manager, okay, and from here go to performance and then maximize this. In CPU you see that right now the usage is 28%, 25%, and also the memory, it is 56%. So it is how we can test the program, and I can put them in a number that it sent the email to my email address. Okay, now you can install the psutil by using pip. Okay, pip install, and then this library, it will install it in your system. And also you see that I have the sender email as this one, and I have receiver email as this one, and I have the SMTP server, I have the port, and also username, which is my own email, and also the password. I created an app password so I can use it for sending email from the script. So you can do that. And also here, let me show you one more thing. For example, right now I am putting the CPU threshold to number 10 and also memory usage to 10, so we can send the message here. Right now you see the CPU usage is very high, you see, and you can also memory, it is 63, but for you can in real scenario we can put this on, for example, 80 or 90, so it sends the email to our email address. We can use it. Okay, so now let me save this, and right in here I'm going to run this by using pip system monitoring automation. So in a moment you will see that it sends the email, like it will, if it send the email, so it will tell me that the alert email sent successfully. So you see that we have both email here, so two alert message here, one is for CPU, other one is for memory. So let's go to our our email address. You see we received two email. First one is CPU usage is 35.1, and the other one is high memory usage alert, and you see that it is memory usage is 64. So it is how we can automate the monitoring some kind of system or any kind of system, okay, you want. So it is how we can do